This is the Scholars Forum. Welcome to our time with the freshers. This is where we create a platform for the newly admitted students to come on board to share their ideas, experiences, and expectations so far. You know, they've been on campus for quite a long time now, and then we need to interact with them on the Scholars Forum to get you well informed on how they are faring so far on campus. Stay connected. My name is Clovis Kejitan, the informer and reformer, and with my co-host.
Welcome back to the show. This is the Scholars Forum, where we interact to inform and we inform to reform. And on our today's shows, we'll be interacting with our newly admitted students. And to my left,
Sakara Sherif Brother, Bachelor of Science, Urban Designer.
Dari Deborah, Computer Science.
And to my right,
Samira Ibrahim, Project Planning and Community Development.
Al-Hassan Abdel Mubarak, and I'm to do a diploma in integrated business studies.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Scholars Forum. Yes, this is a platform where we interact with freshmen to let you share your ideas and experiences and expectations, right? All right, so let's kickstart our conversation. I would like to, first of all, find out some of your expectations. You know, before you came to UBIDS, you are currently in UBIDS, so before you came to UBIDS, what were some of your expectations? What were you expecting to see? Okay, you know, you heard about UBIDS. What did you expect to see? So that is what I want us to first start with. So let me start with, should I start with you? Hajia. All right, so let's start with you, Hajia.
My expectations were very, very great.
Okay.
I was expecting some facilities.
Okay.
The facilities here are very far from our hostels, so I was expecting there will be facilities and some social amenities here. Something like if you are in the universities, so it would be like restaurants and those stuff. But when I came, all my expectations.
You haven't seen any of them. All right, that's fine. Okay, so let's move to you.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot.
Okay.
When I entered here, I've seen that there are a lot of things that they're supposed to do, but they're not yet doing it.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's due to change of government or...
What are some of those things you expected
You
to
can
see?
see the library over there. There's one computer building to right there.
Okay.
So, but you can see places without buildings, you walk, but you never get to where you are going.
Okay.
So you walk from Cardinal Hall to Pavilion 2, you walk and back. When
You
you
are not
have
getting-
buildings, you pass through channels to get
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. All right, so let's hear your expectations. What you expected to see.
For me, first, when I got admission here, I first go into online.
Okay.
So I Google about the school, and they showed me some buildings.
Okay.
But when I came, the building that I saw is different from what I'm seeing now.
Okay.
Because I don't know, maybe because it
So
was,
it looked nice in the on the
Yeah,
net,
on-
the
on
internet,
the-
right?
yes,
But
yes.
when you
But
came,
when you came, you see different buildings. But
I was
it's like
really surprised.
when you see.
I also googled it.
and you also,
Actually.
okay, so the
So the
pictures you
first
saw
time I came-
are totally different from
Yes.
what you are seeing right now.
Yeah.
And even when you know Tamale campus,
Okay.
the Dungu one,
Okay.
when you Google and search about the pictures, you see Dungu pictures in this school.
Okay.
So sometimes if you don't know and you just see and you saw it there, then you will be thinking that the buildings over there, what you see is in real practicals, unless
Okay.
you come.
So you came, you haven't seen those buildings, but you saw them online.
Okay, yeah, some are
They
there,
use
some
some
are
white paints to paint them. Rose.
When the president was coming, he used white
Yes.
paint to paint.
And the hall.
That's
It's
to
very
make it
then I think that is what
All right, so let's hear from her.
Just like my colleagues rightly said,
Okay.
I was expecting so many facilities, but when I came, in fact, I was shocked. Though we are not to just to
Focus on
look at-
facilities,
yeah,
okay.
But when you have facilities, it encourages you more. So we are hoping that those one computer building will be
Okay.
completed so that we get more facilities
Okay.
to engage us in this.
I think this contributes to some of the, you know, when you go to a place first, you need to, you know, brag about it.
Yeah.
But in your case, it's like the way you are talking, you can't brag about it.
No, I
About
can't.
them.
No,
You can
it's a
brag.
fact.
Okay.
You can brag about, but don't just overdo it because if you do it and the person
They wouldn't also meet their expectations. So none of you have been able to meet your expectations.
No, not yet. Maybe.
So is there anything you expected and you really saw it?
Me, for me, okay, I saw some.
Okay.
Because
For sure.
what I'm talking about the building, I saw some which is real.
Okay.
And I was expecting that, and even though I have seen some lovely friendship between lecturers and students,
Yeah.
and especially I thank our seniors. They are so lovely. They organize extra classes for us, and which is much appreciated.
Okay.
Because we just have
They are
some.
always ready to help.
Okay, so that expectation has been met. The seniors are always ready to help you to assist
I was
you.
not even expecting that bad.
But you saw it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are rather seeing things you didn't expect, but things you expected, you haven't seen them. Alright, so that's fine. So it will balance. Alright, so we pray as we move on, things will get better for all of us. Yes.
So, can you guys please tell us some of the challenges you have, like some of the challenges so far?
Distances are far. And Cardinal by this. It seems less with no water. We are finding it difficult.
There's no water in Kaduna.
It was coming that someone is united.
Have you laid any complaint to anyone?
No, they said you have procedures to pass before you can. So we passed through the right channel. Then they said they've reported the case back. But it's even today that things are not changing, so we can see that.
Okay, we hope those things changes for the better.
The challenges are many. Because first, the accommodation here, the hostels or the halls, is not many. And when you look at it, you will see a number of people in one room, which is very challenging. And especially to us, the boys, they say that ladies first. So they are now, the small that we have now allocated it to the ladies. And we find it very difficult to get, especially with the boys. Me, for instance, even though I am in the hall, but
You're not comfortable?
no, I'm comfortable.
Okay.
But when you look at maybe how you now do before you get it,
Okay.
unless you go.
So you suffer a lot before you get a hall?
Yes, exactly.
All right. Or before you get an
Before
accommodation?
you get an accommodation.
Oh,
And
okay.
even when you look at outside accommodation, okay, even though the school one is more affordable as compared to
The outside one.
the outside ones. And apart from that, and our portal to the registration so far, we don't know where we are now because
Portal
a
challenges.
lot of us have some portal challenges. For me, for instance, I went and cleared my listing, even though my courses has been online, and I couldn't register. So I went to the account office and cleared my thing. But when I'm to register, they say that I cannot register. So I don't know now.
That why? Did they tell the reason why you can't register? That what?
They said we should wait for a meantime.
Oh, okay. So kindly wait a bit. It's like there are some kind of
Yes,
technical
and
challenges.
the day that I reported on 9th of this January.
Okay.
I haven't seen a bus which belongs to this school. Seriously.
You haven't seen a single bus that belongs
I have
to
never
SDD.
seen-
The day
yes.
the president came, were you there?
Okay, I didn't come to the occasion.
Oh, okay, okay. If you had come, you would have
we
seen
having
a single bus.
We were having some extra class
Okay.
with our seniors.
Oh,
And
that's
the
fine.
Wi-Fi,
Hey, you have a lot of challenges, oh.
exactly. In fact, even though we are students,
Okay.
we don't have money to buy data.
Data.
bundle.
Okay.
So the Wi-Fi, even the small that we have in the auditorium and some of the lecture halls, when you go, the network there is very poor. When you connect your phone or your this thing to it, it will
Okay,
be low.
so I think this is going to get to administration, and they are definitely going to address these issues. Okay. Yes. All right.
So, Madam, can you please say something?
My challenges, the weather condition.
The weather conditions. You are no Brunei or what?
I came from Kumasi, so
Okay.
the weather condition.
So Kumasi's weather is
It's
good
not
more than
better.
this
Kumasi is hotter than Wa.
No, she came from Kumasi. So the part of Kumasi she came from.
This place is cold. It's,
Okay, here is cold.
Yes.
Oh, okay, and it's affecting your skin.
Oh, not my skin actually. I can't even wake up when it's in the morning. I have to do washing, but
But you couldn't wake up.
No.
The sleep is sweet.
That's
Anyway,
that's
that's
how
right.
much time for you. Okay, Miss, can you please tell
All
us?
right, so my challenges. So when I came here, it's like moving from hostel to town. For instance, when I reported, the next day I was to fill my cylinder. So when I went and I was coming back, I couldn't recognize my hall again. It's like,
Was it in the night?
no, in the morning. Around 11, I was like, where's my hall? So I was asking before I could go to my hall.
But it was the hole you left to fill the gap.
I couldn't even recognize the place again. The halls are just the same.
Because they should build more than.
Anyway, so you see,
No, because the first time, I was like,
so you see, when you come first, you have to, these challenges are very normal. You have to, it will take time before you adapt to some of these things. Okay.
They have to change the colors.
So share your challenges with us. You've already shared your challenge. All right, that's fine.
Again,
They look-
All right.
from here to the marketplace is very far. So we need a market, like let's say a small
campus market.
Yeah.
just
A
In
small
addition,
market.
in addition to what she said,
Okay.
or she's saying,
Okay.
at least we should have some food sellers in this campus,
There's Kinky
especially.
Boutique.
No, it's not enough.
But that one,
It's not all about that.
not all of us.
No, the fact that it's Kinky Boutique
Everything
doesn't they say no
Bama,
to Kinky.
everything Bama.
They sell other
They
stuff.
have Wache, they have Banku, and then.
not that one sad, but a marketplace if you want to buy something.
A small, yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Two cities tomatoes, but I have to take 4 cities keke to town.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
It's in and out.
Because we are new, the keke drivers will be collecting us 3 cities in and out, 6 cities. Imagine.
Just to buy 2 CDs tomatoes.
Wow.
Anyway, so this
And
leads
when you
us
get to the
to.
marketplace, because you are new, you can't speak their language too. They will increase the price of it.
And to
Hey,
add to that,
are you really sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
to add to that, my course is a new course. We have to start it fresh. That's computer science. I didn't know where my faculty is. I have to move to town. I went and search around. I couldn't find the place. I have to come back the next day. I have to call someone to pick me with a motor back to the place. It's very far. So we are hoping that they could bring it closer to the
Closer.
campus.
Okay, so that you can have easy access to it. Okay, so this leads us to our next conversation, which has to do with our various hostels. Where you stay, okay, are you comfortable? Do you have security, enough security? How are the hostels, how are you faring in your various hostels? So let me start with you. Share with us, how are you faring in your various hostels?
The hostels or the halls.
Any of them, where you stay?
Me, I stay in Canada.
Okay.
And so far, the security, we have been seeing some strangers in this campus, which is not helping some of us.
Okay.
So if the authority could do something about it.
Okay.
And apart from that,
You sleep comfortably.
Exactly.
You wake up comfortably. No stress.
No.
Nothing. You've not faced any
yes,
challenge. in the
even
hall.
though they say that they are armed robbers, even though I pray to God that I don't come out.
So you actually had the armed robbers?
Yes, they said.
Wow.
When we are at
That's what
home.
they
But
say.
you know, when you are to go to a place,
Okay.
you should ask how it is. No?
Yes.
So when we were at home, we asked about that things.
And they said they robbed
said
people
that
here.
in campus, like when you are in,
Okay.
you should take you should concentrate about your boss and also your security. That your security. is
So,
very
one thing in regards to this security is that, you see, we advise everywhere we have security challenges, every campus. Okay, so what we advise is that as a level 100, not even only level 100s, don't move alone, especially in the night. When you are moving, move together. And when it's in the night, don't go to certain places. You know the places that they can rob you. Don't go near there, okay? So stay at a very secured zone. Don't go out to other, places. And when you sense anything fishy, try to place a call to the nearest authorities. We have police station on campus now, so we could reach out to them and then they could assist us. Okay.
What you are saying is true because in our orientation, we have a lot of people came to speak to us.
Okay.
And the security agencies also came.
Okay.
So what you are saying, say add up to it. And
Exactly.
what they said is, we heard what they say. So we'll put it into it.
Exactly. That's very wonderful, fantastic. Okay, so let's hear from you.
For me, it's normal.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Do you stay in campus hostel?
Yeah, I
or
stay in campus.
Campus, which hostel?
Canada.
You are very comfortable. No security stress.
Oh,
You are okay. You eat well.
very well.
All right, that's fine. That's wonderful. Fantastic. Okay, so let's hear from you.
As for me, okay, I'll say everything is good there.
Okay. Which hall do you stay?
Canada.
Ah, I see. All right. I think Canada has a lot of security.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a comfortable place. I'm really happy to have that as my hostel.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's
That's fine.
really,
Among the halls, Canada is the best.
Canada is the best.
Yes.
Have you visited the other halls?
But the other hall has been boring.
Canada is
Comparable.
I see.
Yes.
Are you also in Canada?
Yes.
So also share with us.
Oh, security there is normal. Even my roommate, for instance, she's just okay for me. She
Okay.
just wow. It's as if I knew her before coming.
Wow.
She's just like
They are all
a sister to me.
social.
Wow.
Do everything.
So none of you has a problem with your roommate?
No.
Relationship is okay, everything is fine.
Security, if you don't know anybody who is coming to, when the person just knock, you just attend to the person. You know the person who is coming, then you open the door, then you enter.
They are all
Wonderful.
friendly. Everybody is friendly.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's nice, that's nice. So I believe you will still be very comfortable.
No,
Yes, you are rest assured of that. All right.
Okay, so you all know university is for us to learn, to have fun, to mingle. So do you think it's okay to have a relationship on campus? So I'm gonna start with the.
Let's make it an open conversation. Any of them that can contribute now, they just.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, relationship is not a crime,
All right.
but the way that you play with it, that will determine it is a crime or not.
Okay.
We involve in relationship, some involved in relationship, yes, to remove away with the feelings that we have.
To remove panties and boxes.
No, the feelings that we have.
What feeling are you talking about?
You know, we are in air, no? Or on air, so not everything that we would like to say.
But people are doing so they need to understand.
They
what
understand. They understood what I'm saying.
All right, you're using coded language, right?
Exactly.
Okay, no
And
problem.
even the way that you play it,
Okay.
like when I met my sister, that is, we can be friends, all right. But to go into a relationship, then you need to study each other first before you can now go into deep relationship. And most of us make that kind of mistake. So sometimes that leads us to some place that we don't want.
So you are saying that after studying that person, then you don't have a problem again?
Yes, if you study him, you know what that person wants and don't want.
All right.
Also put yourself into the shoe of that person.
So do you support campus relationship? Do you support that we should
Then
engage in
if-
relationships on campus?
If you can.
If you can. What if you can't?
Then if you can't,
All right, so let's hear from you.
I accept it. It's good.
It's good. Why do you think it's good?
Because sometimes it's not about learning alone. Even as students, you can be there sometimes, you feel like learning, you feel like, no, don't go, you feel like, go, don't go. A friend of yours can come and tell you that, Charlie, the way I'm seeing you are just bored, you can go and learn. As dating partner, she can advise you, pick. Maybe you are doing certain things the person doesn't like.
So you are really agreeing that dating on campus shapes our behaviors on campus?
Oh, a lot of
And it encourages us to do more?
To do more.
Okay.
But do it wisely.
You do it wisely.
So you don't do it just for fun.
For fun.
Yeah.
How do we do it for fun?
For fun?
Yeah.
Oh, some do it for fun because they want to just come and have what they want
And go.
and go away.
Okay.
You just feel free.
All right.
But the girls, they should know how to open to
They should open the doors. Eh? They should open.
They should open, but they should know how to open.
They should know how to open.
They
They
should
should
just
just.
open
Okay.
and just fall deep.
But as a guy, I want to encourage them to open so that you get the opportunity.
I encourage them to open, but I'm not open like that.
And,
Just,
and he said to fall deeply.
yeah,
So-
don't fall deeply.
Okay.
Don't fall deeply.
Because maybe you've fallen deeply to the guy,
Okay.
but you've been seeing him with another girl working. You've not asked him. You are feeling jealous. You know,
So it can lead to
sometimes when
campus
you think
heartbreak.
yeah, when you think too much, you can die through that. So you have to
All right.
calm down.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. My dear, let's also hear your side.
As for me, it's normal to date.
Very normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
Wow.
Coming to the texture level, you are matured now, so you know your left and right, you know the wrongs and the right, you know the do's and don'ts. So you know how to control yourself. So if you are ready and if you can handle the person, it's normal for you to.
So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm not ready.
You are not ready.
She's still prepared.
You are so prepared. Anyway, so let's hear from you.
Right, so campus dating, it's not all that bad.
Okay.
But it depends on the individual, how you are going to mingle with it, with your academic life.
Okay.
And you can choose to date, you can choose not to date. If you date and you know that it can't help your academic life, in fact, you have to put a stop to it. It's better you stop it earlier.
So what if maybe we're talking about this dating issue. What if maybe I've met somebody, I feel, here is through here that we choose our life partners mostly. So what if I feel that, okay, this is the person I would like to spend the rest of my life with? Is it really bad to go into a relationship with them?
It's not bad.
As my brother said, you study
each other first.
Study each other first. Okay.
So if dating is not, it's not bad.
Okay.
But everything starts step by step.
Okay.
You have to know the temperament of the person.
All right. So finally,
and sometimes
not love at first sight. What do you mean by love at first sight?
So you just see, like you said, you've just seen the person for the first time.
Okay.
Exactly. Love the person. How can you love someone just saw the person?
I think we should make this topic a topic of discussion on the Scholars Forum one day, so that we can educate people more on some of these issues. Yes. So I believe you are all ready. You said you are not ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You are ready?
Wow.
Do you have any crush so far?
No.
Not yet.
But any application counts.
You've asked for application?
Yes.
So are you ready?
I'm ready, but I'm the shy type. I can't approach a girl.
So a girl should approach you?
No, it's not like the girl should approach me. I can't approach. But if I've studied and know that, now we are free in play.
You can find a way and meander your way to me. Anyway, that's okay.
I'm the shy type.
Okay. Fine girl, are you ready? No.
Yeah.
But some people are already crashing on you. So
Hey,
what's up?
who is that? You should go slow. Calm down.
Anyway, so this is the Scholars Forum where we interact to inform and we inform to reform. On today's show, we are interacting with our newly admitted fresh students to actually share their ideas, their expectations, their experiences, and their challenges. And it has been a great experience. So we'll go for a quick commercial break, and when we are back, we'll wrap up the show. Thank you very much. Stay connected.
Welcome back to the show. This is the Scholars Forum. We'll be taking our closing remarks from our guest. So I'll start from my right.
Okay. I'll say that thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to share our views and experience so far on campus. We are very grateful. Thank you very much.
I thank the Scholars Forum for making this opportunity for us. I thank everybody who is part of this show.
I thank God for being a member of this organization we just had. May God bless all the members in the group. And I thank God for adding me to the school. I would like to be here next time to talk more. I thank all members in Canada. May God really bless them.
Amen.
They really made us like the school much more than we did. May God bless the members of the group and keep you going high.
Amen.
Okay, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to God and the Scholars Forum for giving us this opportunity to express ourselves on the experiences on life on campus so far. We appreciate them all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our show, and I would like to say a big shout out to Kingsley and to my big brother, Stephen.
All right, so this is the Scholars Forum where we create an opportunity and a platform for students to come on board to share their ideas in order to build their communication skills and their leadership skills. You can stay connected to the Scholars Forum on all social media platforms, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all other media platforms. Let's get you well informed. The Scholars Forum where we inform to reform. Thank you very much for making time with us.